Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and welcome today. I'm Dan Hookham. I'm Velrada's Chief Innovation Officer, and we're here today to talk with Microsoft Australia CTO Lee Hickin and Executive Director for People for Velrada, Jennifer Evans, about why really is the time now to work in the Microsoft ecosystem, working with a partner who is really making a headway in the Microsoft world.
Thank you for the introduction, Dan. I really appreciate it. But hi, everybody. My name's Lee Hickin. I'm the CTO here at Microsoft in Australia. And I just want to spend a couple of minutes to give you all a sense of just who is Microsoft in Australia and what does Velrada mean to us as a partner in that ecosystem. So we're an enterprise company, but what we do is we meld together enterprise thinking, innovative technology, but the changing needs of the workforce, whether it be hybrid, remote, or early in career, or new younger people coming into the industry. And we find a way to make that technology come together and solve the whole problem, not just try and solve one little bit of it. And that's a really key part about Microsoft today. It's less about just the technology. It's about what impact does that technology have in the world. And Velrada's right there at the absolute front end of this. Our business is built on partners. The way I like to think about it is we make Lego, and our partners like Velrada make buildings and outcomes and tools and things out of that Lego. They turn our Lego blocks into things that matter to customers. And so it's no surprise that Velrada is one of the most significant partners in our ecosystem. They're our growth partner of the year, our Business Apps Inner Circle Award winner. And I just love this story from an organization like Red Cross that just says it in such a simple terms. This is the difference that partners make. Partners make our products come to life. And so partners are absolutely critical because our function here is to help solve problems and make the world a better place. And technology is just the vehicle that gets us there. So hopefully that gives you a bit of a sense of who Microsoft is. And now we're going to hand over and learn a lot more about how Velrada makes that dream come to life.
Thanks, Dan, and thanks, Lee. What an exciting time to be part of the Microsoft ecosystem. So just for those that don't really know too much about Velrada, we started in 2009 around a dining room table, and fast forward 12 years, we're now one of the fastest growing Microsoft partners, certainly in Australia. You know, it was about 6 years ago that we made a conscious and strategic decision to just focus on Microsoft. And since then, we have completely punched above our weights. We've won global awards. We're part of Inner Circles. We won Microsoft's Growth Partner of the Year award this year in Australia. We invest heavily in our people and we try to be flexible. We try to treat people as individuals as much as we can. So even on the benefit side, we try to tailor those benefits based on individual needs. You get to work on super exciting projects. You know, the Red Crosses, the concern worldwide, where you know you're going to make a difference. So if you love technology, you love innovation, you want to be an individual and be heard, then Velrada is certainly a company you should consider.
This is really quite an exciting organisation to be part of, and anybody who joins the organisation at this point, whether they've got Microsoft background or not, is in for a really exciting ride. Not only are we investing in that software as a service that we're building and distributing across the planet, but we're also right on the cutting edge of working with Microsoft across the world in some really exciting spaces. And the amazing thing about this is we don't think about this in the context of just building innovative stuff or exciting stuff. We actually think about it in the context of around about 90% of our customers have 80% of their workforce out away from their desks, out in the field. So whether that's in healthcare, local government, mining, utilities. So those people out in the field are those people we're looking to empower, and the teams who look after them and support them are the ones that we want to optimize.
Microsoft have done their research and they've identified a gap of about 1,400 certified practitioners that need to be in the Microsoft ecosystem over the next 4 years that do not exist today. Hence our campaign around those that may have some really good technical skills, but not necessarily in the Microsoft, and how Microsoft and Velrada can help you get into that ecosystem. We'll train you, we'll work with you in Microsoft for every practice. We've got a very clear training path, and we work closely with Microsoft to enable us to leverage the best training programs that they have on offer and be able to put our people through that training and support them on their way.
The core of it is purpose. And so I look at, yes, I was at Microsoft for 11 years. I left, I took a role with Amazon for a few years, and I came back to Microsoft, and I came back because of this purpose. What I could see from Microsoft when I was stepped out from afar was we're trying to do something bigger than just put more technology in the world. We're trying to put technology in the world that actually makes a difference. We had a bit of an epiphany as a company to realize that we have more responsibility than just to build cool things. We need to build cool things and make a difference to the world. And that purpose is important to me. I go to work every day and I feel like I'm doing something that has some importance in the world. It's not just a job. And I think the same is true of our partners, because as I said before, we just make Lego. Partners make amazing buildings out of that Lego, and the two of us work together so cohesively.
Yeah, the desire to do right by the client and to do so by empowering the partner and therefore the people within that partner has proven to be truly impressive.
Certainly a really exciting time for Velrada and working so closely with the largest technology company in the world. We're small enough that we can be pragmatic, the leadership's accessible. Yeah, come and talk to us. We'd love to hear from you.